night. Sun's running on up the drain. Sure can bet somebody's raising Kayn. Keep it in the family, let them take the strain. But when you get it figured out, somebody's raising Kayn.
Well, the cops said no fingerprints.
Yeah, well, that would require them to actually check. You say it was a masked ninja? Sure you didn't just get hit on the head?
I checked myself. No footprints outside, no bits of cloth for analysis. Couldn't you have at least torn his clothing?
I'll remember that the next time I'm attacked by a masked ninja. When did you become the CSI?
Oh, I can never be a CSI. Do we have any idea what this guy was after?
Yeah, nothing seems to be missing. I guess I should be glad he didn't trash the rest of the house, but I think he should rot in the hell of Klingon opera for breaking my Chinese warrior.
Well, I gotta go. Off to the jackal's den.
They're just little kids.
That's what you say. One slip and they'll eat you alive.
Jackals don't eat live meat. They're scavengers.
Way to kill a metaphor, Mom. Don't forget the corn.
You have a good day, honey. I love you. Oh, crap, I'm late. What's that coin? Pretzels.
Don't forget, the report on Akkadian divination text is due on Tuesday. Make me proud, my students.
Hey, Professor Kayn? Professor Kayn, listen, I need your help. I don't get the half of what they're saying here.
Well, I could fit you in for some tutoring after I finish with Angie's thesis.
When are they going to assign you an aide?
Never. I prefer to keep track of you all myself. That way nobody falls through the cracks.
Yes, I would hate it if someone fell through the cracks at this university. Even you, Samantha.
Dean Herman.
Your new assistant starts today. And unlike your last assistant, you will have him doing more than cleaning your office.
You know, I don't need an assistant. Assign him to somebody else. Professor Mitty is always saying he needs more help.
Professor Mitty has an assistant already that does most of his teaching for him. You, however, have a tendency to go a little off the deep end without an assistant to keep you focused. Need I remind you of the Vampire Debacle?
Yes, vampires are a real threat!
So you're telling us vampires are real?
Yes, they're real, and they'll come in when you least expect it, and they'll ruin your lives, and they'll steal your husbands, and you'll go after some vampire floozy who's a kind little butt that's skinny for freaking ever!
That was a one-time thing.
Or perhaps your werewolf student. What was his name?
Danny.
Showing up to class with wolves' bane? I don't even suppose you thought about Danny's allergy.
Here are your reports.
And for you...
We were nearly sued over that. No more Lone Ranger for you, Samantha. You are a brilliant teacher and researcher, but I'm concerned you'll cross the line without a grounding influence.
Grounding influence.
Just clean it up, but don't make it too obvious.
Sir, all of them?
Yes, all of them. Even the dog. Especially the dog. I hate dogs. And before you let any bleeding heart get in the way, keep in mind if the FBI looks too closely, I'll give them something to find. And you're not going to like what I give them.
Yes, sir. No problems.
Did you get it?
I've been unable to acquire the artifact, sir. I have located the current holder, and it is being held in a hidden location.
Terminate the holder and tear the place apart. We need that artifact back. And I don't have to tell you what'll happen if it's followed back to its source.
I think that termination at this point in time would be premature. I've already torn the place apart and haven't found the artifact. It could be anywhere. And terminating the only one who knows where it is would delay rather than speed its recovery.
What do you suggest then?
That I go undercover. I've located an opportunity that would place me to the household in a position of trust.
Then get on it. And have to remind you the consequences if you fail.
I'm well aware of the consequences of failure, sir.
Well, you better get this right.
I know Wilbur is just what you need. He will be your shadow for the rest of the semester. He will eat with you, teach with you, tutor with you. You will not take a step without him there. Do you understand me?
What about the bathroom? You never know how much trouble I might cause washing my hands.
I'm serious, Samantha. Wilbur, come in, please.
Sorry, no prescription. I normally wear my contacts.
Leave those off, please.
Samantha, this is your new assistant, Wilbur.
Dr. Kayn, such an honor. I've read all your books. I will do anything in my power to help you.
He will be a tremendous help.
Actually, I think when it's all said and done, Dr. Kayn would probably have been the one to help me. Tremendously.